Hello everybody. How are you all doing tonight? I am Sandra with Painted Hands Decor. Come on in. So we're gonna craft, we're gonna do something. It's not gonna be too hard. So come on in, say hi, let me know you're here. All right. It's been a long day. Let me know if it's been a long day where you've been. Let's see. I'm gonna do territory page. Okay. So we're just gonna do a farmhouse project tonight. Something quick, something easy, something, you know, that'd be cute that you can sit in your, you know, like around your decor. So that's what we are gonna do today. Okay, so we're gonna start out with some territorial beige, and I think we're gonna paint all of these together with a territorial beige. I think that'll be a good coat. Come on in, let me know how your day was today. My day was long. It was good. It was long. Had some issues with my tooth a few times, but I got through it. I love this color. It's so pretty. It's a really pretty neutral color. Hello, Betty. How are you? Okay. And I think we're going to use this as our distressor color as well. I should have sanded this down is what I should have done. Let's get some more. How cold did it get where you're at? It was like in the, I think it got down to the in the 20s here. And then what I'm understanding is it's going to go back up into the 60s in a few days. And it's going to stay there for I want to say till around the 1st. And then I'm not sure after that. I do know the evenings are going to be a little cool. But let's go ahead and get the back of these too, so it'll look good from the back side too. So I'm not real sure, but I know it's going to get warm and then it's going to get cool. And hello, Christy. How are you? From Tyler, Texas. Well, I'm glad you're here. Welcome. So I just basically do a lot of different kinds of stuff. Like I do primitive, I do farmhouse. I don't work with a whole lot of bright colors and stuff. Sometimes I do. I guess it just depends on the mood I'm in. But I kind of change around quite a bit. So I guess just whatever I'm in the mood for, that's what I do. Hey Maria, how are you? But I do love farmhouse and primitive. Those are my favorite. My favorite. And I watch a lot of Lisa from the Silver Farmhouse. Tracy Campbell from My Sweet Home Living. A bunch of other people. Hey, Mom. So I watch several of those people, and then I get some really good inspiration from them. So but like I said, tonight I just kind of wanted a farmhouse look. Hello, Shannon. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we're gonna paint the ends of them, and then we will paint the back side as well. We'll dry it. It's not going to be a fancy project tonight because I worked all day and I'm exhausted. So I'm just ready to just crash. And I've been in a lot of pain lately, so I haven't been able to go live because of the pain that I've been in. But I'm like, you know what? I've got to go live. So that's what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going to do all 3 pieces to match for now. I saw this, I think it was on Pinterest, is where I got this idea. So I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but I'm doing good. Ready to call it a night. Hey Leila, how are you? It's been a long day. Let me see if I can spin this around. Oh, well, of course, I'll have to fix it in a minute, but we are going to paint the back side of this as well. Get rid of those doors. We're not going to use those. And these little houses I got on clearance at Walmart like a year or two for Christmas time. So they may have them this year. I'm not sure. I didn't go look. But they were $5 each originally, and I got them for 50 cents when they had the 90% off sale. So that's where they come from, and I've just held on to them. So let me spin this back around. Hello, Joyce. How are you? All right, so let's dry these. Hey, Dana. Yep, I've been MIA for a while, so I figured I better come live and talk to you guys. Hang out with y'all. There's some touch-ups I gotta do, but that's fine. So let's just, okay, that's the back side. I've got to get some projects together. I'm trying, Robbie. I gotta get my tooth taken care of, and it's weird because we're finding out that insurance that I have, there's not a dentist in Oklahoma that takes my insurance. So that's fun. We've been trying to find one. We thought we found a dentist today. Turns out that he can't see me until the 20th, which means I'm going to be suffering. And I've already been suffering since before Christmas. So I've been in a lot of pain, like Tylenol, Motrin, nothing will touch it at some, certain times. So it's bad. So there was just no way that I was feeling up to going live sooner than this. And then today at work, I was feeling fine. Like yesterday, I was feeling fine. So yesterday morning, I ate breakfast and I cried while I was eating breakfast. It hurt so bad for a good hour or two. And then it went away. And I felt good all day yesterday. Like all day. We had some friends come over. We hung out. We had dinner. We watched a movie. I mean, we had fun. And I'm thinking probably like around midnight or so, it started hurting again. And it got me up a couple times during the night, hurting really bad. And so this morning I was fine. It hurt a little bit before work. Not super bad. And then it was fine at work. And I was doing something and I bent over really fast. And oh, I about hit the floor. It hurt so bad. And it was on for like a good hour or two. It took me a while to calm it down. But, and then just a little bit ago, when I got off work, I was like, okay, I'm feeling good, so I'll go ahead and do my live. And then right as I was getting stuff together, it started hurting again. I was like, I told everybody I was going to do a live. So it finally eased off. So I'm feeling okay right now. It's just terrible how I cannot handle a toothache. And to have it for so long, like I had it, it started hurting really bad a little over a month ago. And then I started having really bad pains right in the back of my head right here. And it felt like somebody was just pinching me really hard. So we thought it was like tension headaches. But I'm thinking, my doctor says tension headaches. But I'm thinking it had to do with my tooth. That hasn't come back, thank God, because that was horrible. So anyway, now it's just, at least then, when I took Tylenol or Advil, it went away. The pain went away with my tooth. And then now here lately, it's like, no, I don't want to go away. I have just a little bit of cardinal red, and so I want to do, is it white? Let me think a minute, because I changed ideas on myself here. I don't want to do, oh, I really need to throw this other piece in here, but it's almost the same size. And I don't know that I want it super huge. Gosh. Because then, see, what I'm doing is I'm putting this together like that. And it's just going to look weird if I have the two pieces that are almost the same. And I don't feel like going out in the garage and cutting one down. So now I'm trying to figure out what colors I want to use. We're taking this out of the equation. Okay. So we're just doing these three here. So maybe, I didn't think about it once I took that piece out, because then I'm like, oh. Yeah, he's back in the swing of things. He is, Regina. It took him a little bit of time to get, acclimated again to the house, but he's good. But we just have to really watch him because, if he goes outside, we have to make sure he doesn't jump the fence. Hey, Rhonda. So I have to go outside with them or, lay him out for a few minutes and then bring him back inside. So let me think a minute because, like I said, I took that one piece out. And I know I don't have another piece. Let me look really quick and see if maybe I might have a smaller 2x4 in here. And I think I might. Well, at least I thought I did. Let me look. Because I really need that third one, but I don't need it that long. I don't want to go cut it. Sorry if y'all hear a loud crash. I'm not trying to be loud, but. Okay, so let's see one there. See one there. Oh, there's my ink. Oh, at least I found that. I'll forget where it's at in another day, but. Okay, so I don't have another one in here. think it would be wonderful if I did. Trying to gather all my scrap wood here. Okay. Alright, so that's a no. Alright, so we will have to. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Never mind. That's not what I was looking for. Okay. Okay, so let's do. Let's do white, beige, and green. Because I don't want to do red and green, you know? 'Cause I don't want it to be like Christmassy. So we're going to take the, I think we're going to take the red away. That's what I'm thinking we're going to do. We can do white, green, or white, beige, and green. I think that might work. I haven't been in here in so long. I forget where everything's at. Well, I can... There we go. Hi, Amanda. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Okay. So let's set that over here because we're going to use that again, I think, here in a minute. Let's get some white. Whoa, where am I going? Okay. Come on. I don't want to open up a new one just yet. Try to get as much out of this as I can. That paint, I mean, even the apple barrel paint is going up. So sad. All right, so we're going to take this and we're going to paint. Oh, we're painting on the wrong side. But that's fine because we're going to flip it around anyway. Let's go ahead and just paint this side because this is the side I want to focus on. So I thought about sanding them, but I'm not going to sand them. I'm just going to go back in and distress it with that territorial beige. Kind of bring some of it down around the edges. Pretty. Yeah, my dog, if you guys didn't hear, my red heeler, he's a border collie red heeler mix is what he is. And he likes to get himself in trouble. So he likes to jump the fence. And 2 times that he's jumped the fence, he wound up in doggy jail. So we had to bail him out twice already. And when we went to go bail him out, we were talking to the guy that works in the animal control, and we were walking up to the building, and he heard our voices and he's lost it because he hadn't seen us in almost a week. And so he was in there crying, and I told Brian, because we weren't sure if it was him, if he was in there. The guy told us that he had a dog in there that matched his description. So we weren't sure if he was even in the pound or not. And when I heard him crying outside the building, I was like, that's Axel. And we went in, and as soon as we went in, like he was the very first, he was right in the first cage there. And he saw us and he started crying. And so then we had to go to another area, you know, to pay for it and everything, or to pay for the impound fees. And so he started crying when we walked out because I guess he thought we was gonna leave him. And he cried the whole time we were in there talking to the animal control. And then when we got back to him, I mean, like, he was ready to get out there. And then when he got in the car, he cried the whole way home. I was just like, it's okay, it's okay. And, I mean, he was either really excited or, I don't know, but it was funny. I'm like, are you going to jump the fence again? Because we're going to need you to not. It's costing us money. It's his dumb decisions, but I'm still gonna get my dog out, you know. He's my baby. I did not do well when he was gone. I cried. I don't even know how many nights that it's like, because I didn't know if he was in the pound or not, and I was worried about him. My mind kept thinking, you know, he got, you know, like, coyotes might have, you know, got him, or it was just like, it was a relief seeing him in the pound, honestly. Not that, you know, like, it cost us money, but at least I knew he was okay. Okay, so we got that one white, and I'm not even worried about it, because there is a little bit of that territorial beige that kind of come through, which I don't really care about that. Okay, so we got the white, and then we're gonna do this one. It's hazelnut. It's not too much of a difference, but it'll be just enough. That's not even water in there. It's not even rinsing it off with nothing. Yes, Johnny, we were gonna get one because we're not going through this again. Hello, Cheryl. We're not going through this again. And we're also going to do something to our fence. Oh my, come on. They were talking about getting some PVC pipe, and you run like a wire through it or something, and you put it at the top of the fence, and so when he tries to jump, it'll roll, and he can't get his grip on it. So maybe that'll keep him from jumping. I don't know, but I thought about, you know, we thought about doing that. Because he just scales the fence. I mean, like it's nothing. Rhonda, we had, yeah, Axel was home when you come, wasn't he? Yeah, he was, because we got him out. We got him out right before church. That's right. I had to think a minute. I was like, can't remember if he was still locked up or not. So this is almost the same color as the territorial beige. I mean, it's a little different, but hello, Kathy. How are you? And Catherine. Here we are. We're getting into another project that I have to do some writing on again. Hopefully my handwriting is a little better. Okay, so that one. All right, let's. I don't know how I wound up with white paint on that one, but I love 2x4 projects because, man, you can do so many things with them. And for like Valentine's Day, I do like to do a lot of the 2x4 projects because you can do some really cute little signs and stuff. So I'll probably be making some more later. Okay, let's set that maybe like that. Okay, let's paint that. Get my fingerprints off of it. Okay, so we've got that. Now let's work. I think we're going to use Kelly Green. Hello, Can Do Creations. How are you? Oh, no, don't do that. Okay. Oh, it's fine. Okay. So let's do green on here. Hello, Ruth. I'm glad you're watching. Okay. It's a little brighter than I wanted, but I'm going to add a little bit of dark wax, I believe. So I think it'll hopefully kind of darken it a little bit. Oh, I had a great Christmas, Kathy. Thank you for asking. I hope you did too. Okay, so since we're only using 2 boards instead of the 3, I'm going to have to change up the wording just a little bit different. Make it a little different. I'm good. I'm glad. What is your name? I like to be able to call you by your name. Guys, if you see people on here that are on a business page, make sure you go follow them. It's just going to be a sign. It's going to be just like a farmhouse sign. And these pieces will be glued together. And just to set it up somewhere. It's not going to be one that you hang. But yeah, go follow anybody that has a business page. And if you have a business page and you're in here on your personal page, Cindy, okay, you can go back and get on your business page and then come back so people will know who you are. I do not mind that at all because we are all here to help each other. That's what it's for. Okay, I'll try to remember that, Cindy. I do pretty good for the most part on remembering page names. So. It might take me a minute, but I'll get it. Hello, Gail. How are you? Yeah, but when you guys come on my page, come in on your business pages. So you might find some new friends to hang out with. Okay. Kind of give this a second coat just to kind of make it a little nicer. Let's see if clean up my fingerprints. Okay, let me dry this before I flip it over. Oh, I totally understand, Kathy. My page is I'd rather you come on your business page. And I hadn't said that in a while, but I just thought people remembered, but some people, weren't here when I said that. Because I know there was a time that FB didn't like it when you went on someone else's page with your business page, and I think it kind of hurt them, actually. I don't think they do that anymore. And if that's going to hurt me for somebody coming in on their business page, then whatever. Hey, that's my favorite kind of project right there, Cindy, is scrap projects or scrap pieces and stuff like that. Yes. I mean, don't throw it away. You never know what you're going to make with it. Get off there. There's another one. Happy circle, happy craft. Oh, that's Kathy, guys. That's Kathy Monty. If you want to go, guys, want to go and follow her, you'll love her stuff. She does some really cool stuff. Took me a second, Kathy, to remember that was you. Okay. Yes, I accept anybody with their business page. All right, so we're gonna let that dry. Hello, Lisa. You're welcome, Kathy. I feel like we all have to look out for each other, you know? Hello, Carolyn. Let's chalk on it with Roberta and Mike. Well, hello, guys. I'm making a sign, Jerry, and it's, we're going to build it up. Hey, Teresa. Thank you, Regina. It's called, it's Kelly Green. It is pretty. But, it's just, I don't want paint all over me. Okay, well, I'll have to go back and kind of fix that. Let's see. Alright, let's see if everything's not sticking. I'll fix the back sides because they stuck pretty good. But we're going to set it up like this. And this is going to be the top. And it's just going to, I think it's just going to say Home Sweet Home on it. I know. You know, I want to help people. I've had people help me. Cindy, or not Cindy, Kathy. So I just want to help, you know, like people help me. And I do see a lot of bigger crafters that don't like it. And I try to respect, you know, the ones that don't want you to go on their business page. I try to respect it. But sometimes I'm so busy on my business page, and I'm scrolling and doing all the things, and then I land on their live, and then it's like, oh, you know, so I'll go back and try to go in under my personal name. But there are lots of times I end up on their pages. Let's go this way. And not meaning to, you know. Hello, Shireen. It's stormy there in central New York. A foot of snow, or 4 feet of snow. Ooh, well, have fun with that. You know, I'm not saying that to be mean in any way. I'm just saying, I'm just praying we don't get that right now. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I think we're going to take, I feel like I'm never prepared for what I'm going to do. So let me find the marker. But yeah, I'm not ready for no snow or anything like that at all. I don't know if this is going to write. I think I tried this last time. Let's see. If anything, this will give me kind of a marker to look at, maybe. Let's see. I never can get things right or straight. Because I will have to paint it. This marker's not even writing. Sorry guys, I know it's kind of loud, but it's kind of all we have at the moment, so I should have went up a little bit for that. Okay. I'll have to kind of cover that up a little bit. Maybe that was a little too high. Okay. well, it's not perfect, but please send some to Massachusetts. I mean, I like snow, and I'll go in and kind of fix that up a little bit. I love snow, but I like it like when it comes and you don't have anywhere to go, and then it just goes away. That's the kind I like. Is that the one I just used? Yeah. Okay. I wish I had prettier handwriting. And we can do like a heart here. And we're going to have a bow here, so I probably should have brought that over just a little bit more. Okay. This marker's kind of giving out on me, so. Alright, so let's go. What's this going to have to be? It's going to have to work for me. Sorry if that's loud and annoying. But... Oof. Okay, that M is little. Oof. I think it's annoying me more than you guys. You guys probably don't hear it. I don't know. I'll probably listen to it if I play this back, and then I'll feel bad for y'all guys. For all y'all. Okay. I don't like it. Okay. So I'm gonna have to I'll tweak that a little bit, I think. So you guys can't really see it, but the home is on there, and it's probably lopsided and all the things. I just thought it'd be cute. And then it'll be like that. Okay. So I think we will sand it just a tad bit. Let's see if that'll work. Which means I'll probably just sand the writing right off. I have to rewrite it, but I wasn't gonna sand it per se, but I think it needs it. I'm sure you would have enough to share with everybody, wouldn't you, Serene? You don't have to share with me, I promise. I'm okay. Alright, so we're going to have home on there. So that's kind of what it's looking like. Something simple. Okay. Yeah, I think it looks a lot better being sanded. I think my sandpaper's thinking, nope, I ain't doing this no more. All right. So we have that. Let's just kind of sand this down. This is a little on the dirty side, but we're going to get it. It's going to be worse than this, I think, by the time I get done with it. So, not to worry. Kind of want it to look a little worn. Down. Definitely. Okay. Try to do this a little bit quieter. Okay. All right. So, that looks a little better. This is what it's going to look like. And like I said, it's going to be painted. The letters are going to show up a lot better than this. So we're going to kind of stagger them kind of like that. Hello, Gaynell. So it's going to look like that. Okay? It's getting there. All right, so I think what we're going to do first, let's take... I'm getting the hiccups. Yes, I love the worn. I definitely love it. Okay. Let me see if I can kind of, which probably is defeating the purpose of even sanding that down. That's a little too much. Okay, that's going on the bottom, so that's not going to matter. Sounds like wind. Okay, let's see. Just I'm not sure which way to drag this way. Sometimes I just kind of I may change that up a little bit. I'm not sure just yet. I kind of like it just sanded. But no, I've got to be extra and try doing different things. These colors are so much alike, you can't even tell that I'm putting anything on. You can tell a little bit. This might be sanded back down. I just don't know yet. All right, so I'm not really gonna do, I don't think I'm gonna do the edges. Okay, let's, I wanna do some wax on it too. I'm thinking, guys. You like the farmhouse look? I do too. Hopefully it looks good, Rhonda. Hopefully it looks good. Let's see. That over there. Let me think a minute, because I know it's going to sound weird, but I may sand just a little bit. I know I worked hard getting that, and then you'll just sand it right back off. Just trying to take off like a lot of the really, really dark spots. Okay, let's go. Trust the process, I guess. It sounded good. Okay. A lot of mess going on. All right. So it's definitely going to look worn. Okay. Let me see. Spin it around. Okay. Not a whole lot of difference from what I showed you earlier. I'm going to try to kind of make them like that, if it'll glue right. Okay. So I think what we might do first is we may go ahead and start painting the letters. And I had a perfect little paintbrush set out for that. And now, don't know what I did with it. It was a brand new one. So I guess we're gonna do this. All right, so let's get, come on. Okay, we'll just do it the other way. Make sure a whole lot doesn't spill out. Alright, so we're going to start painting. And I don't have the most steady hand. Or the prettiest hand when it comes to writing. Hello, Deb. I mean, I could have got my Cricut out. I got a mat a few days ago, but I kind of want to do some projects that don't require the Cricut because not everyone has a Cricut. So I kind of want to, you know, do projects that you guys can vision doing yourself, you know. It's more creative when you can do it by hand. Let's see. Right there. Like I said, it's not beautiful. But it gets the job done. And that's the thing, I don't like perfection anyway. I'd rather it look like, you know, like you wrote it. Okay. So this one, we're gonna have a ribbon right here. So honestly, we should have scooted it over. Or we could have the ribbon over here. No, it would be better over here. So let's just see if I can. Okay. And then I will have to, so I'm not tracing at this point. Right now I'm just writing. So let's just pray that I do a good job. Let's see. I can clean it up just a little bit. It's not too bad. It's hard to be straight on here because the ridges in the wood makes it kind of hard to, makes it hard to be really straight. So we're gonna have to clean up this, the S that is underneath because it's not lined up with this one. Okay. Okay. All right. So I will have to take a little bit of paint. Oh man, Kathy, I'm not good at it. The second I start doing it, my hands start shaking. Oh, no, that's the right color. Okay, so we're just gonna go over here and we're just gonna kind of cover up where I messed up. Because I don't want to see that writing underneath. Yeah, I don't do well with my like handwriting. But I try, you know, when I can. because I want people to see that, you know, they can make these projects. And they don't need a tool to do it with, you know, just your hand. Okay. That's not bad. Okay, it's backwards, I know. I mean, not backwards here, but, all right. So let's see, this has got to do better because I'm started out with the big H. So I'm thinking we're gonna have to go big or go home. Because those letters are just too small. So we need to go over here. Oh, just a tad bit. Okay. And I will have to clean up these letters as well. Go here. I'll show you in just a second. May thicken these words up, or these letters here up a little bit, just to make it a little different. Yeah, it does give it character. But I want it to look good too. Yeah, and you put your own touch to it, you know. It's all nice when you can get a machine to do it for you, but then when you're looking at it, you're like, I did that. Like, I did that myself. I love my Cricut. Don't get me wrong. And I have used my Cricut. I mean, I literally wore one out already, using it so much. I've made so many t-shirts, so many signs. I love it. It's just, it's nice to be able to do it, you know, do a hand painting. It's not looking too shabby. At least I hope not. Okay. So there we go. So let's try it. I really wanted the red in there, but I didn't. I don't have room for that third board. Because it was going to be white, red, beige, then green. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this. We're going to take a little bit of this ribbon. Use my, let's see if this is here and if it's got enough staples in it. I don't know. May not even have any staples. Okay. I'm gonna take this ribbon. We're gonna go around the middle of it. I'm gonna come back. Okay, go ahead, Paul. Take this here. We're gonna cut this off. Okay. Hold on. Let me see, because I want to make sure this is tight. Let's see if we can staple this on here. I don't know. Oh, well, maybe not. Let's see. Maybe I don't smack it so hard. Maybe it might. Nope, it's still not gonna work. Okay, so let's just do the glue. Let's see. Do the glue, be done with it. I gotta get more glue. Okay. All right, so. Gotta get more glue. I mean, I've got tons of glue. Hey Denise, I just don't have a lot of the smaller glue. And that's what I've been using a lot of lately. Guys, if you don't follow Denise with Doodle Denise Designs, you guys need to go follow her. I promise you, you will love her. She is a sweetheart. On camera and in person. She is a sweetheart. We got to meet up in Chattanooga, and that was so much fun. A lot of fun. Okay. So that just kind of pulls it down just a little bit, you know, it's not, oh, I was going to do the wax. Oh, well, we'll do it in a minute. All right, so what we're going to do is we're just going to take a little bit of, I don't want it super big. I just want a little bow, but nothing like major. I don't want it to take over the piece. And I have, there we go. We got some string right there. Actually, maybe we're gonna do the center with some more ribbon. Okay, I have to cut that, I think. So we're gonna put that on that side, I think. So I think the ribbon is going to go on this side now. Okay, so let's tie this off. Let's dab a little bit of glue on there because I don't want to double knot it. Oh man, that would be fun. That'll be fun, Denise. I really hope we do get to. You never know. You never know. You might get to. Okay. We may be in that neck of woods sometime soon. All right, so we're gonna do that. I think that's gonna be charming. Look at that, it's gonna be really cute. What I was gonna do was take a little piece and maybe do like a little knot. Not a big one, just a little. Just a little, well, it's gonna have to be a little bit smaller than that. I don't know. Let me see what I can do here. That's not too awful bad. That's kind of cute, actually. We'll shorten it up a little bit too. Yes, it would be wonderful And we'll have more time, you know. We could go out to eat, go shopping. That would be fun. We can go shopping, like hit some like antique stores or something. Be fun. Okay, that's cute. That's kind of a cute little bow. Yeah, we could go do some shopping. We could go out to eat dinner. Be a lot of fun. I know Brian would be up for it. He's a good sport about everything. Okay. All right, so I always get nervous when I go to cut my ribbon because I'm scared I'm going to cut it too short and then regret it. Which I think looks too bad, right? Okay. That's kind of cute. All right, so let's do... Oh, I was like, what do I do with it? Oh, wait. Do I want that on the top? I don't want those together. So we're going to have to do... Okay. Maybe there's a reason why we didn't bring that all the way down. Oh, yeah. I would love to go there. Man. Now I really want to go. Let's see. Hold on, I messed up. I didn't mess up. I'm just trying to get this right. Yeah, that would be so much fun. Yeah, we didn't get to do any shopping when we were there. But we did have fun. It's beautiful out there. I do know that. It's beautiful. Okay. Alright, so we're going to cut the edges off of here. I really need my staple gun to work with me. Alright. So we have that. So now we're going to do the same thing we did earlier. Not a super big bow. So we're going to have that one going this way, I think. Okay, so I need another piece of string. Let me just measure, see if it's about the same size. And it looks like it. I mean... Maybe not. Let's go. So I don't want it super big. Okay, that might work. Okay. So we're going to tie this off right here. And like I said, I'm not going to double knot it right now because I don't want it to be really bulky right there. So we're just going to do it like that. Thank you, Robin. Or Rhonda. Robin. I don't even know where I got that at. I'm tired. Okay. I am tired. When I start calling people different names, I've had a long day. So now we're going to do the same as we did the other one. We're going to make like a little bow. Let's see, let's go right about here. And we're just basically seriously we're just bringing it into a little knot. And then we'll put it on there like that. Just it gives that middle little something. Let's actually go a little further in so we'll have another tail like we did on the other one. buff it up just a tad bit. Kind of pulled that a little bit, so hopefully it's not too big. Okay, I think that's cute. All right, so we're going to take that one and we're going to, let's see, which way are we going to go with this? Okay, so we're going to have this suite up here. I have the home here, so I probably, it's going to get in my way of the, if we could scoot that over just a tad bit. Okay. Let's bring this more out here. All right. Okay. Now we can kind of trim these down. Which way are we going here? Okay, we might trim them down a little bit more because that's a little too long, I think, here. Gotta figure out how to put this on because I don't want to hide the letters. I love this black and white. That's kind of cute there. Okay, so we'll stick it there. I think everything will be safe. Okay, let's stick it. Stick it there. Hey Connie, how are you? Glad to see you, my friend. This is cute, guys. Okay. All right, so there's that. So it's not hiding the E too much. Let's do, what did I do with my wax? This is my top coat. This is my wax. I need to grab some more of these rags. I keep forgetting to grab some out of the kitchen. Let's see. Because I wanted to put this wax on here to kind of deepen that green. Oh, thank you. Yeah, those are just some pictures that I made, or that I did, like, over the years, and I just kind of wanted to share them since I wasn't able to, like, go live with anybody, or go live for anybody, so I just kind of wanted to share some of my paintings, or not paintings, my furniture, because I told you guys that I used to do furniture. Yeah, I love doing it. It's just, it was just hard on my shoulders. So I had to stop. Doing it. And I do, like, some, like, if I might do my dresser behind me in a couple days. But it's something that I can take my time with, you know. It's not something I'm going to have to be in a hurry to do. So I'm gonna even do the back. Because why not? Make it look good from the back side too. But yeah, I want to do my dresser behind me. It's been a long time since I've done that one, and just make it look a little better. So I'm just deepening this green a little bit. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. I used to love doing furniture. I would go different places like Goodwill and stuff and find stuff to flip, and I loved it. Okay. Just kind of deepen that up just a little bit. That's what I love about wax. So I'm going to do the same here. But yeah, I was always at Goodwill trying to figure out something that I could take home and flip and make a little bit of money off of, but have fun, you know, just seeing what it's going to look like when it's done. It's a lot of fun, but it just kind of over the years got the best of me. So, and I've always loved crafting, so, and that's where my heart was at, you know. My thing is making, like, crafting with something like wood, you know, and turning it into something really cute. Oh, I probably should have put wax on the bottom of that, because it's going to be hard to get that to adhere, I think. But we'll see. Okay. I feel like I need something more on here. And I was going to draw like a heart. And I don't want it to be perfect. Kind of want it to be kind of wonky. I wonder if I could be brave enough to make this kind of look a little better. It's definitely a lot of work. Definitely a lot of work. But, you know, some of it was just like, wow, you know, like, once you do that kind of work and then you go back and look at what you made or painted or whatever, it's, you know, it's pretty fun. I think there is that, you know, where you kind of get addicted to that. Okay, that's a little better. Kind of gives it a little something extra than just, you know, right there in the middle. Like I said, it's not perfect. Do a heart over here, maybe more of a we'll fill this one in. So tomorrow I have a live with Craft Around the Clock. So I can't remember if it's 8 o'clock or 8:15. I'm pretty sure it's 8:15. But it will be here on my page. That'll be PM after I get off work. So I hope you guys come and join me for that. Okay, so that's cute. Okay. I'm thinking maybe I'll color this in because I don't think I like the way I did that. I liked it at first, but kind of thinking it needs to be colored in. We'll go ahead and meet down at the corner down there. Alright, so let's try it. There's a convenience store here in our town that I'm working at. And I used to do that years ago, and so I like that kind of job. And it was a good day. Today was my first day, so it was long, but it was good. Okay, I think that's a little better, maybe. I still feel like there needs to be something, but I'm not gonna overdo it. Don't overdo it, Sandra. Stop now. Okay, so what we're gonna do? Oh, I didn't do my wax on here. I knew I was getting ready to do it, but let's see. Ooh, that's a lot. I don't want that much, I don't think. But anyway, yeah, this rag is so dirty I don't even know where I started at. But anyway, yeah, that's where I'll be working at, and I think I'll like it. It's just getting used to, you know, being back on my feet again, because I haven't been on my feet, like, you know, I mean, haven't been working in a while. Where are you going? Oh. Okay. Love you too. Have fun. Okay. So I'm kind of dirtying this up a little bit more. But yeah, you know, I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be good for me. Give me something to do. Well, not like I don't have 5,000,001 things to do, but you know. No, it's actually 8 hours, Rhonda. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I like the people I work with. Everybody seems really nice. So that's a plus. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna start putting this together. I think it's gonna be cute. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead. Let's get some of my glue on here. Oh, way over there. Let's see. Not sure exactly where my... Okay. Oh, sorry guys. Alright, so let's just put a whole bunch of glue on here. We're gonna, hopefully this will work and really hold good. Alright, so we're gonna take this one and we're gonna go right there. Okay. Spin it around. The bow, I think, is going to kind of bug me a little bit. be okay. I need to be trimmed just a tad bit. Okay. So there's, whoop. If it stays, that's what it looks like right now. Guys, this is just scrap wood, and then this little sign that I got from, it was Walmart's clearance sale last year, Christmas clearance sale. So it was $5 and I got it for 50 cents. So you couldn't beat it. So I picked up several of them. Okay, you have a friend. Okay. Is that the one on Elder? Okay. So let's, oh, get up there. We're placing it on there. It's gonna be cute. Hello, Deborah. Yeah, it'll be good, I think, Rhonda. Okay. Right now, it's staying together. Let's pray it stays together. I've been wanting to do this for a little while. I had it in my pictures for a while. Okay. Isn't that cute? I'm scared it's gonna fall apart. This is Home Sweet Home. I think it's adorable. Okay. While that is drying, I'm scared I'm gonna knock it apart, like make it fall apart. I wanna do, oh my goodness. We're going to Mod Podge it. Just to kind of give it a little bit of a, hey Charlotte, I haven't seen you in a minute. Okay, let me see if I can do this without, this is just gonna give it a top coat, kind of give it a little bit of a shine. Kind of more of a finished look, if you will. I'm just really scared to like move it too much because I'm scared it's gonna fall apart on me. Okay. And I'll fix the bow here in a minute. Let's see if I can. Okay. Yeah, we'll redo the bow in just a minute. Thank you, Maria. So simple, guys. You put what you want into it, but I mean, it's just a really simple little project and it looks really cute. It's almost like something you would see at Hobby Lobby. Let me take that off. For like 30 or 40 bucks, and it's cost you with scrap wood. It doesn't cost you anything hardly. I think the most that we've spent was a couple dollars in ribbon and 50 cents for the little house. And just a little bit of time. Okay, we don't need that much. Sometimes I get carried away with my Mod Podge. Okay. Alright, let me scoot, turn it this way. Trying to clean some of that up if I can. This way doesn't look too much just like a, you know, a board. It's kind of gives it a little bit of a shine. Oh, thank you, Denise. Definitely gonna have to go back and fix that bow. That Mod Podge, when you put that wax on, it kind of moves that wax around. Kind of gives it more of a dirty look. I'm not hating that. Just cleaned all that Mod Podge off that one side. That's really cute. I'm gonna hide it from my daughter because she's gonna want it. She's gonna be like, "That'll match my house." Like, no, it won't. Matches my house. Not really, but you know. All right. I'm thinking maybe I want to kind of put something there to brace the back. I think it'll hold. If it falls apart, then I can fix it. But I think right now, I think it's going to hold pretty well. So this is scrap wood, guys. Let's just go ahead and dry it a little bit. Scrap wood. Amazing what you can do with it. Thank you, Doretha. Ooh, I'm gonna break it. I don't think it's bad for our handwriting. If I feel like it's going to fall apart, which I don't think it should, but if I feel like it's going to, I think I might be able to put something there that will kind of brace them together. But I don't want to if I don't have to. I'm going to tack this little ribbon here because it's kind of going crazy and it's kind of bugging me just a little bit. There. Maybe I will trim this just a hair. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's cute. Okay, so there we go, guys. 2 pieces of scrap wood. And the little sign, little house. And you can cut this out with scrap wood. It's not hard. I've done it before. So, but this came from Walmart last year in the Christmas section. It was $5. And what it had, it looked like a salt box house. It had little doors and windows and stuff on the front. It had like a little wreath up here. So I took that off. And I got it for 50 cents. Scrap wood was in my garage. So I paid maybe $1 for the ribbon. If that much. So, I mean, scrap wood, scrap material, you can do so much with stuff like that. So I just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea, and I wanted to do it, you know, handwritten. So this way, you know, if you want to make one, you don't have to have a cutter. You don't have to have a Cricut or anything like that. Just use your hands. Thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. Okay, so I had a long day, so I'm going to go wind down, read my read my Bible for a minute, and then get some sleep and get ready for tomorrow. And then tomorrow, like I said, tomorrow evening I will be back on at I'm pretty sure it's 8:15 p.m. And then it will be with Craft Around the Clock, and I don't know what I'm making, but we're gonna figure it out. So maybe another scrap wood piece or something. I don't know yet. Maybe something else with the house, but just a little, you know, a little different. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it when you guys do. Don't forget to go in there when you see people, anybody with their business page, go in there and give them a follow, guys. Hang out with them. Share their content, you know, talk to them. It really helps us, guys, when you engage with this, okay? And I hope that you guys have a great night. I hope you have a great day tomorrow, and I hope you are blessed in all the ways. Love you guys. Good night.